Hi, I'm Christina Bergson with the Animal Law Firm, where we are fighting for the underdog in Colorado, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, and Tennessee. Today, I would like to talk to you about PupNups. PupNups are pretty much what it sounds like. You can't get it at a drive-through through Starbucks, but you can get it from my website. We have what's called a PupNuptial agreement or a prenuptial agreement. Most people are familiar with that term, which is prenuptial agreements, or prenups are an agreement between two parties who are planning to be married, who agree how they're going to how they're going to distribute their property, individual and or joint, pursuant to a divorce, right? So like if I'm getting married to someone and let's say he makes $1 million and I make 2 cents, you know, he's probably going to make me sign a prenup so that I can't get all his money, but he will outline like, okay, I'm going to give you X amount of money in support if we're married for this long or whatever. So like, or, you know, if we have a joint retirement account, then you're going to get 50% at the time of the divorce, regardless of contribution limits. I'm not a divorce attorney, so I don't really know everything that goes into actual prenups, but I do know what goes into a PupNup, which is basically the same sort of premise. You and your partner, or romantic or not, like whoever you are adopting a dog with, I recommend getting this because it is a contract that outlines who gets what in the event of a breakup or termination of relationship, platonic or romantic. So if you adopt a dog with another person, and sorry, Maggie was doing something she wasn't supposed to be doing. Yeah, don't do it. And yeah, I lost my train of thought, sorry. So you want to say like who gets the dog, you know, like, and it's not just that. It's like, let's say maybe you have as much detail in there as, okay, if we're together for 2 years and then we break up, you know, you have to pay me for those 2 years of my contributions to the dog. Or at 5 years, you have to pay me 50% of my contributions, or whatever. Like, there is a give and a take for these sorts of contracts, and I think it's important to put that in because then both sides can feel like they got something. Or maybe you even do like a creative out of the box solution where the person who gets the dog that was shared during the relationship then has to either give that person X number of dollars to buy another dog, or you know, something like that. So I mean, there's lots of different ways to provide for this, but it's best to do it now and have these hard conversations now before, you know, it's years down the road and then all of a sudden like your ex is showing up at your job and calling your dog and like stealing your dog. I've seen all kinds of craziness. Or your ex is threatening to call the cops, or your ex is doing this, or your ex is doing that. Like people be tripping. So I would strongly recommend that you you know, get it in writing beforehand, because it's a tough conversation now, but then everybody like knows what's going into it later. I think that's it. That's all I can think of right now. But check out our website. We have a lot of forms and things online that you can kind of just download and Mad Lib style fill in the blanks to your specific situation. And yeah, just a really helpful data bank resource. It's not a data bank, but it's just a resource bank. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, thanks for listening, underdogs. Stay safe out there. See you next time.